Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's Never in a Million here, and I'm going to show you a little bit of my haul that I got from Family Dollar. And I got these items today, which include these jumbo plushies. So I posted a short earlier, and I don't really think the short did the size of these plushies justice that I got for $5 each. In fact, one of my friends who also does baskets was like, I can't believe you paid $5 for those. Now, I am cheap, but I just felt like this was a good deal. And I was almost personally offended that she thought that it wasn't that great of a deal and that I was like out here, you know, splurging. But yeah, so I got these. And I'm going to show you their tags, but I'm trying to do a little size reference here. This is one of the boxes that I did a lot of my concepts on. This is the little diary set. So I'm trying to get over what 29-inch plushies look like and how I feel like these are worth for $22 plus a beef jerky. So I'm going to show you the tags, and what you're going to look for are these jumbo plushies. Says it on there. Now they do have some other ones that are have the orange tags just like this, but you're looking for jumbo plushies, and they have an orange square on the tag. They're originally $15, and I did them. They're ringing up $5.97, and I used my 5 off 25. And I bought a piece of beef jerky that was $1.95, just so I could meet that threshold, and it came up to $20 and something cents for all 4 of those items, plus my little snack there. And then it came up to $22.11 with tax. So there was a dinosaur, and I happened to find 2 dinosaurs at one store, a puppy dog, and then a jumbo unicorn as well, and it has a little tail I was showing you there. I think I'm going to show the unicorn again. Yeah, here it comes, with like kind of like glittery sequence foot, and then a silver unicorn horn at the top there. And I just thought that these would be good for really any holiday, Christmas for kids, or Valentine's for kids, or even adult ladies. So I'm just grabbing one of those brown dot bolster pillows here just to kind of get the size comparison again. And someone paid $5 for this pillow, and they could pay $5 for this plushie. So of course I didn't pay $5 for that pillow. I got it for a penny. But yeah, so just doing some more size comparison because I was in my feelings about that. And we'll move on to show you some other things. This is also the UPC, excuse me, for the unicorn. So yeah, I got those 4 items, and then I'm going to move on and show you the other items. And a big shout out to Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha, who showed us about these LOLs. Toys are almost never on my radar, but these were ringing up in the app for $1.24, and my store did honor that. I know some stores didn't. Even my friend said some of the stores didn't for her. I found 2 of these. They look like they have a bit of clothing on them, so I was glad about that. And they were $3.59, I believe. So they ring up like that. Well, they didn't ring up that, but my store clerk honored the price that was on our app there. And then I'm going to show you some other things I found today. And this is just today. Now, these pajama bottoms aren't, but I'll talk about that later, that you see there. Oh, these aren't from today either. These were from another day, but these bath chain loofahs are still out there, 50 cents. I'm very upset because I'm out of my penny ones. And so I think I have 1 or 2 of those left. So I grabbed all those bath chains. There is also these pajamas here. Now this one was kind of odd to me. This set rang up for $1 even instead of 97 cents. and it is kind of this fuchsia red, kind of reddish purple dot on them. But I scanned it and it was $1 even, and so I got that. A nice little pajama bottom there. I found another one of these. This one had a heart on it. Remember, the other one had a gold brown circle on it, so I don't know, they might have been from different years. But those are some pajama pants for Valentine's. And then this was a really nice find. I did a short on this as well, for these 2-piece sets. So usually this is kind of fall. The orange square tags are fall, but this is very lightweight. Could be for Mother's Day, spring, even in the winter time. You know, some people just prefer to have shorts to sleep in if they're going to be underneath a blanket. And I was happy to get it in a 3X. I do like to have a variety of sizes. This is Georgia, and ladies come in all different sizes here. And so I like to have plus size as well. I'm fighting with that tag, but it is an orange square tag, originally $12.50, and it rang up, and I showed the receipt on my short for 97 cents for 2 pieces. Exciting there. And then they had this other one with like some little pugs on it and Eiffel Towers. This one was in a size 1X. I showed that on my short as well. So stay looking for these when you're in the Family Dollar streets. So very good for any time of the year for me. Definitely spring, summer. But yes, I would sell this if I get around to it for the winter as well. So I got those 2 sets there. Okay, and then I found another set of these. I have plenty of these for 97 cents, but I just found another pair today in a size medium, and I don't think I had anything this small. So I was able to grab that for a teenager, you know, or elderly person. Anybody can use a pair of pajama pants. So I grabbed those with the snowflakes. And then just to reiterate, all of this is from Family Dollar. So this is all from Family Dollar that I'm showing, that I got today, except for these down here. Now, I did some shorts on these on my channel, in which I found these, and then they were ringing up for $1.97. And it is gray diamond on them. So all the gray diamond items that I scanned and found were $1.97. And I know eventually it will go down to 96 cents. And I wanted to wait it out. I also wanted to wait until they were down to, you know, what am I trying to say here? Oh, until it came to Saturday so I could use my 5 off 25. But I didn't, because I was peer pressured by all you ladies who said, get them and clear the shelf. And, you know, I never really do that. I can really count the times that I've cleared the shelf, probably on, you know, one hand, especially if it's not a penny item. But what really sold me was the fabric here, and that I could use them all year round for every holiday, every season. And so I just thought, yeah, since I already put it out there, some other people might be lurking in my area, and I might as well just go ahead and grab them. And so today, so I got that, what was that, Tuesday or Wednesday? No, maybe it was Thursday or Friday. I don't know what day it was, but I got them. And then I saw some more when I went out again, and I saw a lot more. So I was like, okay, if I need more than this, then I'll get them on 97 cents. This doesn't make any sense to have. I think I have, you know, like 20 something pair here. But yeah, I was excited to grab just these 2 because these come in a 3X. And like I told you, this is Georgia, and we grow them thick out here, okay? So we do want some plus size for men and women. And I had some 2X's, some large, extra large, and mediums. And I like to get the mediums for teenagers, especially around the holidays. You will see, or I see a lot of clients or customers who come up to the table kind of frantic, very last minute, and say, oh, my daughter is bringing her boyfriend to dinner and we don't have anything for him, or my son brought a friend from college home with him from his, dorm room, and he needs a little gift. So I love to have teenage boy gifts or young adult gifts, and the medium and the larges work very well. Even sometimes a small. I didn't see any smalls. I maybe would have grabbed 2 if I did, but I do like to have a variety of sizes. I did show you kind of the texture of these and how it was all season, but it'll be perfect. And I think this is going to be perfect to match up with those gift sets that we get from Roses with the body wash and the cologne, and of course with my slippers as well. But I just know that when I want to get my profit, I want to make sure that I'm pairing it with something either that was a penny or very inexpensive. And so $2.99, those sets that we get from Roses, plus this would be about $5 that I would spend. So, kind of sticking no more than $5 for these so I can actually ask a good price for my profit, But I did go ahead and grab all of those. And so it was like I said, 22 pairs at $2 a pair. So we're talking like, $44, $45 with tax probably. And we all know that we can easily make that back. But it was kind of a splurge for me, not gonna lie. But like I said, you guys talked me into it, and so I was kind of thankful that they were still there and I was able to get those. All right, I'm not gonna hold you too much longer. This was just showing me, or showing you guys rather, the haul that I got. Happy shopping. I hope you guys are out there in those Family Dollar streets. Yes, there were other items like diffusers. I didn't get any of those. I saw them. I didn't get any of the headphones either. My customers like wireless headphones. I've had some in the past that weren't Bluetooth, and they really just didn't buy for me. Also, this is another example of how big these bears are, sitting in one of my older armchairs down here in the basement. They're good sized bears. All right, good night, guys.